And their personalities are like starting to come out a lot more, and I think that's really fun.
So it was kind of uncharted territory.
In a world where every step is shared, Abby and Brittany Hensel face the ultimate test of identity and connection. Born as conjoined twins, they've never known life apart, yet their journey is marked by triumphs and struggles. In this video, we'll dive into their extraordinary story, filled with heartache, strength, and resilience. From media fascination to personal challenges, we'll explore how they navigate the world as two souls in one body, revealing the complexities of love, independence, and sacrifice. Join us as we unravel the inspiring yet tragic journey of Abby and Brittany. The beginning of an extraordinary journey. Abby and Brittany Hensel. Abby and Brittany Hensel's journey began on March 7, 1990, in Minnesota, when the world was introduced to two remarkable sisters born conjoined at the torso. This rare condition, known as dicephalic parapagus, occurs when two embryos fail to fully separate during early fetal development, resulting in twins sharing a single body. Abby and Brittany were born with two heads, one body, and a profound connection to each other. Despite the uncertainty and difficulty surrounding their condition, their parents made the courageous decision to allow them to live together rather than risk separating them, a choice that would profoundly shape their lives. The decision to keep them together was not an easy one. Doctors informed their parents of the extreme medical risks involved. The twins shared many vital organs, including their heart, liver, and some parts of their digestive system, making any attempt at separation a life-threatening procedure. The probability of surviving such an operation was slim, with doctors estimating that one or both could die if separated. After much consideration and with tears in their eyes, their parents, Patty and Mike Hensel, chose life. They decided to allow Abby and Brittany to remain conjoined, promising to support them in every way possible. This decision, though difficult, was the beginning of an incredible story of resilience, love, and determination. Living together, thriving together. The early years. The challenges of being conjoined twins were immediate and intense. Every single task that most people take for granted, walking, eating, speaking, and even moving, had to be performed as a unit. Abby and Brittany were not just siblings, they were partners in every sense of the word. Abby controlled the right side of their shared body, while Brittany controlled the left. This arrangement required constant coordination and communication. Every action, from lifting a foot to making a simple turn, demanded both minds working in harmony, navigating the world with a single set of movements. Despite these physical constraints, the twins found ways to adapt. Early on, Abby and Brittany learned to walk together, their bodies moving in unison, an intricate dance of cooperation that would become second nature to them. Their physical connection didn't stop at walking. They learned to swim, dance, and even drive. Abby, with her outgoing nature, took charge of activities that required a bit more energy, while Brittany's calm demeanor helped to balance their partnership. Together, they learned to function as a single entity. Their movements synchronized, their lives intertwined in ways few could ever understand. But their shared body was not without its challenges. There were times when the twins' bodies would rebel against them. Muscle cramps, fatigue, and other physical ailments would sometimes make life difficult. And there were many days when the simplicity of individual autonomy felt like a distant dream. And yet, despite these struggles, Abby and Brittany never gave up. They faced each obstacle together, supporting one another through thick and thin. They became more than just conjoined twins. They became symbols of resilience, showing the world what it means to persevere through life's greatest challenges. School days, overcoming the odds. As Abby and Brittany grew older, the challenge of attending school posed unique difficulties. They didn't just face the typical struggles of growing up, fitting in, excelling academically, and socializing with peers. Instead, they had to navigate the harsh reality of being different. While most children were free to move through the world as individuals, Abby and Brittany were often viewed as an oddity. The stares, the whispers, and the cruel comments were constant reminders that they were not like everyone else. Despite the public fascination with their condition, the twins were determined to lead a normal life, one that included education, friendships, and all the milestones of growing up. In the classroom, the twins excelled. They learned how to write, solve math problems, and engage in intellectual discussions just like any other students. What set them apart was not their abilities, but their unique perspective on the world. They had to approach tasks from a different angle, constantly thinking of ways to work together, be it in group projects or collaborative learning activities. Their academic achievements were proof of their intelligence and determination, not just as conjoined twins, but as individuals with their own dreams, goals, and talents. As they graduated from high school, Abby and Brittany had already overcome significant obstacles. They didn't just finish their education, they thrived. Graduation day wasn't just a ceremony marking the completion of their studies. It was a powerful testament to their hard work and perseverance. Standing side by side in their caps and gowns, Abby and Brittany celebrated not just their academic accomplishments, but the strength of their bond. They had proven that despite their physical challenges, they were more than capable of achieving their dreams. The path to teaching. Making a difference. Abby and Brittany's dreams didn't stop with graduation. They had a deep desire to make a difference in the world, to share their unique story and inspire others. For years, the twins had been fascinated by the impact of teachers in their own lives, and they dreamed of becoming educators themselves. They wanted to show others that no matter what obstacles one faces, determination and resilience could overcome them. In 2012, Abby and Brittany graduated from Bethel University in Minnesota with degrees in education. Their choice to become teachers was not just about finding a job, it was about finding a way to inspire and uplift others. They understood the power of education and wanted to share that with the next generation of students. Despite their shared body, Abby and Brittany pursued their teaching careers with the same determination and passion they had shown in every aspect of their lives. When they became fifth-grade teachers, their impact was immediate. Abby, with her enthusiastic and energetic approach to teaching, was a natural at connecting with students and bringing lessons to life. Brittany, on the other hand, brought a calm and caring presence to the classroom, making her students feel seen and heard. Together, they created a classroom environment that was nurturing, engaging, and full of warmth. Their partnership was a shining example of teamwork, both in the classroom and beyond. While they shared a salary, they brought twice the joy and twice the dedication to their students. Their careers as teachers weren't without challenges. The physical demands of standing for long hours, managing a busy classroom, and handling the day-to-day tasks of teaching presented unique obstacles. But Abby and Brittany found ways to adapt, proving that they were just as capable as any other educator. They embraced their roles with a deep sense of purpose, knowing that their work was not just about teaching academic subjects, but about imparting important life lessons to their students. The public eye. Finding balance. While Abby and Brittany's teaching careers were blossoming, their lives were also being closely watched by the public. From an early age, they had been the subject of intense media scrutiny. Cameras followed their every move, documenting their experiences for documentaries, television appearances, and interviews. They appeared on shows like Oprah and TLC, sharing their story with the world. Their lives were no longer just private moments between family and friends. They were public spectacles. This constant exposure to the media came with its own set of challenges. Abby and Brittany had to learn how to navigate the invasive questions and relentless curiosity of the public. People wanted to know everything about their lives, their romantic relationships, their plans for marriage, their desires for children. The twins, ever the graceful and composed individuals, set boundaries and maintained a level of privacy that allowed them to live their lives on their terms. Despite the attention, Abby and Brittany never allowed themselves to be defined by their physical condition. They showed the world that they were more than just a medical case or a curiosity. They were individuals with their own identities, dreams, and aspirations. They made it clear that their shared body didn't limit their ability to lead fulfilling and meaningful lives. A life of purpose, living beyond limitations. Abby and Brittany's story is not one of tragedy, but one of triumph. While their physical challenges may be apparent, their ability to live fulfilling, purposeful lives is what truly defines them. They have shown the world that resilience, determination, and a strong sense of self can overcome any obstacle. Their impact extends far beyond their classroom and the media. They have become symbols of strength, hope, and perseverance, inspiring people from all walks of life. Their story challenges society's perceptions of disability and difference. By sharing their experiences, they have helped to create a more inclusive world, one where abilities are celebrated over limitations. Abby and Brittany's lives remind us that we are all capable of achieving great things, regardless of the challenges we face. Their advocacy for people with disabilities and their commitment to making the world a more inclusive place has had a ripple effect. Their journey has sparked conversations about accessibility, understanding, and empathy in schools, workplaces, and communities around the world. Abby and Brittany's lives show us that even in the face of physical limitations, there is always room for growth, love, and success. The unbreakable bond of Abby and Brittany. Abby and Brittany Hensel's story is one of extraordinary strength, resilience, and love. Through every challenge, every obstacle, and every moment of doubt, they have stood together, literally and figuratively, proving that they are much more than just conjoined twins. They are two unique individuals with their own dreams, talents, and passions, navigating the world as partners in life. Their journey is a testament to the power of perseverance, the importance of family and community, and the limitless possibilities that lie within each of us, no matter the obstacles we face. The struggle and triumph of living as conjoined twins. From the moment Abby and Brittany were born, the medical world took notice. Conjoined twins are an extremely rare phenomenon, occurring in approximately 1 in every 50,000 to 200,000 births. Their condition is the result of an early-stage split of a single fertilized egg that does not fully divide. This results in the twins being physically connected, and their lives are often marked by complex medical conditions. For Abby and Brittany, the medical professionals faced the difficult decision of whether or not to separate them. The risks were immense. Separating them could mean that one or both would not survive. Abby and Brittany's parents were faced with an unimaginable choice. Should they risk one of their daughters' lives in a surgery that might lead to the death of one or both? Or should they choose to let their children live as they were, connected? With tears in their eyes and love in their hearts, they made the decision to allow Abby and Brittany to stay connected, knowing that this would mean a lifetime of challenges, but also a lifetime of shared experiences and love. Despite the medical complexities of their condition, Abby and Brittany thrived. Each girl has control over one side of their body. Abby controls the right side, while Brittany controls the left. This symbiotic relationship is a testament to their patience, coordination, and the deep bond they share. In daily life, they have to work together in everything they do, from simple tasks like eating and moving to more complex activities like driving and working. This unique partnership is built on constant communication and understanding, making every action a joint effort. Through this deep connection, they have learned how to walk together, swim together, and even drive together. Though they must constantly balance their movements, they have found a way to live a fulfilling life together, adapting to challenges and overcoming them as a team. Overcoming social stigma and embracing difference. Growing up in a world that often views difference with fear or curiosity, Abby and Brittany faced their share of challenges. As conjoined twins, they were often the subject of intense public interest. Stares, whispers, and even cruel taunts became a part of their daily experience, especially during their formative years. For many children, the pressures of fitting in and dealing with bullying are difficult enough. For Abby and Brittany, the fact that they were physically different from everyone else only added to these struggles. However, Instead of allowing this adversity to define them, Abby and Brittany used these experiences to strengthen their bond and their resolve. They became fiercely determined not to let society's judgments limit their potential. They wanted to prove that being different was not a flaw, but rather an opportunity to show the world the power of unity and perseverance. Their school life was filled with both difficulty and success. Learning to read, write, and solve problems, Abby and Brittany excelled academically. Their minds were sharp, and they had the drive to push past the physical limitations of their shared body. As they progressed through school, their academic achievements became a testament to their resilience and intellectual prowess. Their passion for education and learning grew, and they set their sights on becoming teachers, one of the most significant decisions of their lives. Graduating from Bethel University in 2012 was not just a celebration of their academic success, but also a declaration of their strength. They had made it through the struggles of childhood, the medical challenges, and the societal judgments. The fact that they were standing together in caps and gowns, having earned degrees in education, was a powerful statement to the world. Despite being conjoined, they were capable of anything. Teaching as a career, more than just a job. After graduation, Abby and Brittany pursued careers as teachers. They both decided to become fifth-grade teachers, sharing one salary but bringing twice the passion and enthusiasm to their classrooms. They were eager to inspire young minds and prove that anyone, regardless of physical differences, could make a meaningful contribution to the world. In the classroom, Abby and Brittany were more than just educators. They were role models. Abby's energetic and outgoing personality connected well with the children, while Brittany's calm and nurturing nature made her a favorite with the students. Together, they brought a balance of energy and patience that made their classroom a special place. They weren't just teaching academic subjects, they were also teaching values like teamwork, respect, and hard work. They embodied these principles in their own lives and hoped to instill them in their students as well. Teaching, however, was not without its challenges. Standing for long hours and managing a classroom full of energetic children posed physical difficulties for the twins. But just as they had done throughout their lives, Abby and Brittany adapted. They found strategies to make their work sustainable, and they continued to thrive in their careers. The impact they made as teachers extended far beyond the lessons they taught. They were shaping the hearts and minds of future generations, showing them the importance of perseverance, understanding, and the beauty of diversity. Dealing with public fascination and privacy. Throughout their lives, Abby and Brittany have been the subject of much public fascination. Their lives were often documented in television programs and documentaries, and their journey was shared on platforms like Oprah and TLC. While this attention helped to raise awareness about their unique condition, it also came with a significant cost. The constant scrutiny and invasion into their personal lives were a double-edged sword. People wanted to know about every aspect of their lives, from their romantic relationships to their daily routines. Despite the public interest, Abby and Brittany made it clear that there were aspects of their lives that they wanted to keep private. They did not owe the world an answer to every question, and they were determined to maintain a sense of autonomy and control over their personal narratives. This transparency, combined with their ability to set boundaries, allowed them to manage the overwhelming attention while still sharing their story in a way that felt authentic and empowering. Their willingness to share their experiences with the world has had a profound impact. It has sparked conversations about disability, inclusion, and the importance of acceptance. They have inspired others with disabilities to share their own stories, creating a broader dialogue about what it means to live with a disability. Through their advocacy, Abby and Brittany have become key figures in the push for greater inclusion, pushing for changes in schools, workplaces, and communities to create more accessible environments. Advocacy for disability rights and inclusion. Abby and Brittany's advocacy work has been instrumental in raising awareness about the challenges faced by people with disabilities. They have used their platform to speak out about the importance of making the world more accessible, not just physically, but also socially. They push for smarter policies, better infrastructure, and stronger support systems for people with disabilities. Their efforts are not just about raising awareness. They are about creating real, lasting change that improves the quality of life for everyone. In addition to their advocacy for inclusion, Abby and Brittany have become symbols of what is possible when we stop limiting ourselves by the physical constraints we face. They show that, despite their condition, they can lead full, meaningful lives, just like anyone else. They have taught the world that strength is not measured by physical ability alone, but by the resilience of the spirit. Their advocacy work extends beyond words. They have actively participated in conferences, school visits, and media discussions about disability. Their goal is to inspire others to overcome their challenges and show that no matter what obstacles we face, we can all achieve greatness. The medical journey and challenges of conjoined twins. The medical journey of conjoined twins is one of complexity and uncertainty. Abby and Brittany's case is a rare one, but even in the face of such challenges, they have defied the odds. While many conjoined twins are separated at birth, the decision to do so is not always straightforward. Separation surgeries are incredibly complicated, and they are often risky, especially if vital organs are shared. The survival rates for conjoined twins depend on the location of their connection and the organs they share. Conjoined twins are classified into different types based on the areas where they are joined. For example, thoracopagus twins are joined at the chest and may share vital organs like the heart, making separation a complex and often dangerous procedure. Amniotic or craniopagus twins, on the other hand, may share parts of the brain, leading to even more intricate medical decisions. Despite these risks, Abby and Brittany's parents chose to keep them together, a decision that has allowed them to live long and fulfilling lives. The girls have proven that, with the right care, conjoined twins can lead productive lives. They have shown that their condition does not define them, and they have worked hard to create a life that is rich in experience and achievement. The legacy of Abby and Brittany Hensel. Abby and Brittany Hensel's journey is one of extraordinary courage and unwavering determination. Their lives have been marked by struggles that most of us can't even begin to imagine, yet they have never allowed their condition to limit their potential. They have become symbols of strength, inspiration, and the power of community. Through their advocacy, teaching, and personal stories, Abby and Brittany are not only changing perceptions about conjoined twins, but also about the disabled community as a whole. They remind us that it's not the challenges we face that define us, but how we choose to overcome them. Abby and Brittany's legacy will continue to inspire generations to come, showing that with determination, love, and support, anything is possible.